Big meeting today. Woo.
Okay, almost ready. Okay, you are all set to go.
Okay. This is the Dudley Conservation Meeting for February 17th, 2021. And I'll let Jen say the rest of the stuff.
Pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, general law,
Nope,
chapter
down,
30A, section 18, this meeting of the Dudley Conservation Commission will be conducted in total via remote participation. Specific information in the general guidelines for remote participation by members of the public and or parties with the right and or requirement to attend this meeting can be found on the town's website at dudleyma.gov. If you'd like to attend this meeting, please contact Jennifer Knoyer at 508-949-8007 or watersewer@dudleyma.gov. For this meeting, members of the public who wish to watch the meeting may do so via the following manner: via YouTube and or the posted link at www.dudleyma.gov.
Okay, members present, George Slingo, aye.
Nancy Vukovic, aye.
Richard Angelovich, aye.
James Tepke, aye.
And for the record, Matt Morrow, our wetland consultant, is also present. First on the list is 118 Pierpoint Road. Is there somebody here for that?
Hi, I'm Darlene Bomba,
Okay,
and it's Klondike Road, 118 Klondike Road it should be. I live on Pierpoint Pond, but it's 118 Klondike.
okay. Did all the paperwork reflect that? The notice in the paper?
It should be,
Okay,
118 Klondike Road.
okay, I apologize.
That's what it says.
Okay, what are you planning on doing over there?
I would like to build a garage.
Okay, I haven't seen. Matt, have you looked
Matt,
over?
have you done a site visit?
Yeah, actually, this garage was originally planned for, according to my records, back in 2011. The order expired, and I guess the big question from the commission was whether or not the floodplain was an issue. The applicant did present a flood certificate of elevation, and in looking at the area where the construction is proposed and the overlay, it's actually not within the floodplain at all. So it's strictly a buffer zone filing. It meets the bylaw. So my recommendation is to reissue a standard order of conditions.
Okay, are there any abutters present?
So I thought that he's right, it did expire, and I did do the recertification and got the information, and on the plan it said the garage was 18 by 24, but the new plan has the garage 20 by 25. And so the reason I was asked to come today was to just have one line change from 18 by 24 to 20 by 25.
Well, we still have to reissue a new order of conditions because your old one expired. So whatever you've got in your plan, which is the new garage, would be applicable.
I did do the reorder of conditions last year with Carol Savard.
Oh, okay. So this is an amendment to an
Correct.
existing order.
That is correct.
So then my recommendation would be to approve the amendment to the order of conditions.
Thank you.
Okay. As any other members have any questions?
Nope.
I'm good here.
All right,
Make a motion to accept the plan. Accept the amendment as submitted.
Second,
a motion's been made and seconded to amend the plan for, was it 118 Klondike Road?
correct.
Correct.
118 Klondike Road in Dudley. All those in favor,
Aye.
please state your name.
Oh, sorry, Nancy Vakovic, aye.
Richard Angelovich, aye.
James Kepke, aye.
George Slingo, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Second is 35 Chase Ave, request for a determination of applicability. Matt, you're up.
I didn't file anything.
Can you hear me?
Uh.
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, Matt?
All right. It's not Matt, it's Steven, TDC Engineering.
Okay, Steve, sorry about that.
That's all right. I'm representing Verde Organica LLC at 3537 Chase Avenue. And I filed an RDA in order to repair the existing fence along the property and also erect new and repair holes in the fence. And I've submitted a plan and it shows where the fence would be going. We're along the French River. We would be putting wattles down in the area that we would be working and then just moving them down. That's about the extent of the project, other than, you know, picking up some brush and tires and stuff that's in the river along the banks.
So
Yeah,
you're
Steve, a lot of
proposing
this
any
fence-
changes in
a lot of this
elevation?
fence is existing already.
Say that again?
A lot of this fence is existing already, correct?
Correct. A lot of it's existing. Some of it they took out and you can see where the posts were. And in other areas, there's, you know, tree branches that have fell on the fence and collapsed it and it needs to be repaired. Verde Organica needs to secure the site. And
Yep,
that's what
okay.
we're trying to do.
Okay.
Okay, so there's no
So
changes.
there's
in
no
elevation
machinery
proposal?
involved. I mean, they're digging a few holes to maybe replace a couple of poles and they're gonna be putting up a fence. It's basically pretty much all above ground work. Am I correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Matt, have you seen,
Matt, what-
Yeah, the question I have for you is, you're just not making any changes in elevation, no earthwork, nothing like that?
no,
Okay.
Just
So
the fence.
this particular area is part of an endangered species area. Where they're proposing to do the work, it's part of a habitat. However, because it's an existing fence and it's basically a repair on an existing developed lot, the provisions under the Mass Endangered Species Act wouldn't apply here. So my recommendation would be for a negative determination.
okay, are there any questions from any other board members?
no, sir.
No, sir.
Any abutters? Seeing none, I will close the public hearing. All those in favor of
Oh, I'd like to
issuing,
make a, oh, do we have to make a recommendation,
Motion?
a motion?
motion?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to make a motion that we issue a negative determination of applicability for 35 to 37 Chase Avenue to replace sections of the fence.
Second.
Second?
A motion has been made and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
state your name.
Nancy Vakovic, aye.
Richard Angelovich, aye.
James Kepke, aye.
George Slingo, aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Good evening.
You're all set, Steve.
Thank you.
Okay, next is 71C Dudley Hill Road. Notice of intent. And I have no idea what it's for. Is someone here for,
Yes, I'm Tom Urbane. I'm the actual builder on the property.
Is this the right gentleman?
what are you building over there?
A single-family home?
Dudley?
On Dudley Hill Road, okay,
Yeah, 71C Dudley Hill Road. We're
okay.
building a single-family home. And the owner of the property is Nick Manzaro, Nick and Heather Manzaro.
Chat, as long as it's unmute.
Yeah.
It's a different screen. I'll get my cell phone. I'll be like that.
Has Matt looked at that? Has looked at the plans?
Yeah, I've looked at the plans. Tom was nice enough to send them to me. The only thing I was concerned about was the riverfront, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a factor in this particular development. There's no rare endangered species habitats, no surprising overlays that would cause any burps in the file. So I'm looking to see, did you guys get a DEP number yet?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, here we go.
Do you need it or?
Yeah, no, I got it. I'm looking at the DEP database now. They have no comments. So yeah, I think a standard order of conditions here would be fine.
Okay, are there any questions from any other board members? Are there any abutters present? Hearing none, I will close the public hearing and ask for a vote.
I'll make a motion that we issue a standard order of conditions for building a single-family home at 71C Dudley Hill Road.
Second.
A motion's been made and seconded for a notice of intent for 71C Dudley Hill Road to build a single-family home. All those approve?
Aye,
Richard
Nancy
Angelovich,
Bakovic,
aye.
aye.
Richard Angelovich, aye.
James Kepke, aye.
George Slingo, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. You're all set, Mr. Ravane.
Great, thank you very much. Enjoy your evening.
You too.
Thanks.
Next is 71 Mason Road, lots 3 and 4, notice of intent. Is there anybody present for that?
Matt, have you gone over there and looked at this?
Yeah, I have, but you're gonna have to continue the hearing because there's no DEP number issued on it yet. So I would just simply wait.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we will pass over that and do we open a meeting and
Continue
keep
the
it?
public hearing, George.
What you want to
Continue
do
the
is
public
ask for a
hearing.
motion for, when's your next meeting?
3 weeks.
No. No, are we going to monthly? Jen, when's our next meeting?
If you continue on, it'll be March 10th, every 3
All
weeks.
right. So
Okay,
George,
please
you
state.
George, you should ask for a continuance to the March 10th meeting at 6:15 PM. And you
Okay.
should have that for a motion and then a second and then a vote.
Okay, can I have that in a motion?
I'll make a motion that we continue the public hearing for 71 Mason Road, lots 3 and 4 to March 10th.
I'll second.
A motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor, state aye.
Nancy Bakovic, aye.
Richard Angelovich, aye.
James Kepke, aye.
George Slingo, aye. Okay. Next, opposed? Motion carries. Next is 53 Flaxfield Road, notice of intent for, I don't know, I haven't seen it,
It's an addition to a single-family home.
for an addition to a single-family home. Is there anybody here for that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, this is Karen Dion. I think Norman Hill, who's the engineer for me, is having a little trouble with mute, I think.
Jen, unmute him. Can you do that?
Hello,
There you go.
Hi.
You're all set.
all right, thank you,
Tell him you were here for the last meeting too.
thank you. Good evening, so Karen Dion would like to put a garage and a breezeway attached to her house. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Okay, I have not reviewed the file, so I'm gonna go by what Matt says.
Well, George, I went out, I know the area very well. We've had multiple filings on Flaxfield Road over the years. My only concern would have been the floodplain. The project is not in the floodplain. The applicant was very considerate in ensuring that it stayed out of the 25-foot no-touch zone, just like the other filings we've had. So I think a standard order of conditions would handle it. I have no problem with the plan whatsoever. I thought you did a good job with the plan, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
thank you for sending it to me in advance. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Are there any questions from any board members?
As long as it's not in a floodplain, you're up there.
George,
I
is
make a
that Norman
motion.
Hill for speaking?
Are there any neighbors, anybody opposed? I mean,
Abutters.
abutters. Thank you. Hearing none, I will close the public hearing for 53 Flaxfield Road.
I'd like to make a motion that we grant a standard order of conditions for an addition for a garage and a breezeway to the single-family home at 53 Flaxfield Road.
Just one quick question. It is actually for living space. I don't know. I want to make sure that that was, is that an issue?
That's only an issue if you had a septic system, and that would be between you and the Board of Health.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure it was noted that it's living space as well as the breezeway.
No, appreciate it.
So do I have to amend my motion to issue a stated order conditions for the garage, living space and breezeway at 53 Flaxfield?
I'll second that.
I'll second.
If you want, yeah. Okay, a motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Nancy
Yeah,
Verkova.
Lovich, aye.
James Kepke, aye.
Richard,
He did.
Yeah, Richard Lovich, aye.
George Slingo, aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
George, was that Norman Hill on
Yes.
that video?
Yes,
It's Cindy
is he-
Taylor Hill, but I'm assuming that it's Norman.
that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
is he
guy. It
gonna-
better be.
Was he there? Yeah, but was he there representing 71 Mason Road also, which he couldn't get on at the
I
meeting?
was, yes, but I couldn't get on.
Okay, George, you want to reopen that?
Well, we don't
Or Matt,
have
didn't
a,
we?
We don't have a DEP number.
we
Oh,
don't
we
have
don't
a
have a
DEP number.
Okay.
No, you
okay.
you don't have a DEP number for either lot, so, I think we should wait before we, so we can hear back from the DEP. I don't see
Yep.
anything on the plans that were supplied to me that I think is a project killer. I just want to make sure the DEP is okay, because they've been a little weird lately, so.
That's
let's
okay.
Hold off.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, and I think you know what I mean by me saying DEP's been a little weird lately.
Well, they're understaffed and overworked.
Exactly my point.
Yeah,
Largest region in the state with the fewest staff, and they're all working remotely. It's quite crippling for them.
I know. Yeah, we're okay. We can wait on this. That's fine.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
All right.
So-
Any other items?
Nope, that was it.
Thank you. Everybody stay well. Thank you.
Do we
Thank
have
you,
any,
too.
we don't have any minutes?
We
Jen?
don't
No,
have none to read
I-
anyway.
No, I apologize. I did not get to the minutes yet.
That's okay,
Hoping
Jen.
to get this
Okay.
and
I'm
both
just
of them
asking, that's
together.
all.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, someone make a motion to adjourn?
so moved.
Second,
No, you have to make a motion.
Oh, I make a motion that we adjourn.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye. Nancy Verkova.
Richard Angelovich, aye.
James Kepke, aye.
George Slingo, aye. We'll get this figured out yet.
George, I think
Thank
you
you,
did a great
everybody.
We
job.
can get back together.
You guys did a great job.
I'm trying.